What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 16 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 16 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $360 just yesterday, and another member who won $25 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. Now when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Ivica Zubac, and this one is for 8.5 rebounds and this one is for less. Now when we look at Zubac, we've actually seen him go on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and on top of this, they do face off against the San Antonio Spurs. Now the Spurs do rank 18th in rebounds allowed, and we do believe that is definitely high enough for someone like Zubac to go on the under here. When it comes to Zubac as well, one of the reasons for this is that his average over the last 5 is 8.8, but when it comes to facing off against Victor Wembanyama, we think it may be a pretty tough night for Zubac to be able to go on the over, and that's why we do like the under for this. When we actually look at what the bookies are saying, they actually have it more favored to go on the under as well, and because of that, we are sticking to what the bookies are saying. So Ivica Zubac, 8.5 rebounds for less, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting into the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Jordan Poole. Now when it comes to Jordan Poole, as you all know, he is playing for his new team, Washington Wizards, and this one is for 15.5 points, and this one actually is for less. Now look at Jordan Poole, we've actually seen him go on the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, so it hasn't been the greatest start for Jordan Poole this season, but we do see that Jordan Poole is really struggling to score, and we think it may continue on in this next game against the Milwaukee Bucks. Now the Bucks have actually ranked 23rd in points allowed, so they are pretty low, but they have picked it up over the last couple of games as they have definitely improved very good in their defense, and because of that, we definitely can see the Bucks, really locking down Jordan Poole and not being able for him to go on the over here. So when it comes to Jordan Poole, although he is a great player, we do like the under for this, especially against a team like Milwaukee, and it seems that Jordan Poole is really struggling from the field, and we think it will continue on. So his average over the last 5 is also 12.8, which is under this line, and that's why we really do like this pick. So Jordan Poole, 15.5 points for less, I think is a great pick. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Damian Lillard. Now Lillard, as you all know, in his new team, Milwaukee Bucks, this one is for 6.5 assists and this one is for more. Now we look at Lillard, we've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, but one of the reasons why we really do like this pick is that they do face off against the Washington Wizards, who actually rank 30th in assists allowed. So they rank pretty much last, or are last in this case, and because of that, we think it should be a very easy night for Lillard to be able to go over on this line. Lillard has been playing great, and on top of that, his average over the last 5 is also 7.6. We have seen him get a bigger increase when it comes to playmaking, and we think that will continue on into this next game, especially for someone like Damian Lillard. So Damian Lillard, 6.5 assists for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Mitchell Robinson. Now Mitchell Robinson, great player. This one is for 8.5 rebounds and this one is for more. Now Minnesota Timberwolves is who they face off against, and Robinson has been doing a great job as he has gone over 3 out of the last 5 games, but even the times that he has missed it, he's gotten pretty close as well. So as you guys see against Washington, he was able to get 8 and he was able to get 6 against Boston. Now they face off against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who actually rank 6th in rebounds allowed, but one of the reasons why we really do like the over for this is that Minnesota Timberwolves, when it comes to position, they actually allow the most rebounds to the center position out of all other positions, and that's one of the reasons why we do like the over for this. Although Minnesota are great at actually preventing rebounds, we think they do allow quite a lot to the center position, which is exactly what Robinson is, and that's why we do like the over for it. His average over the last 5 is also 10.4, which is great to see. So when Robinson does get going on the rebounding side of things, it definitely does pay huge dividends. So because of those reasons, Mitchell Robinson, 8.5 rebounds for more, I think is also another great steal. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Kuzma, who's been averaging 21.4 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Now he's done a fantastic job, and they do face off against the Milwaukee Bucks in the next matchup. Now when it comes to Milwaukee Bucks, they actually do rank 23rd in points allowed, which I think is interesting to see. On top of this, they also do rank 16th in assists allowed, and on top of that, they rank 27th on rebounds allowed. So when it comes to these stats, we definitely see rebounds and points being an opportunity for Kuzma to be able to go on the over here. You definitely want to keep an eye out for definitely the lines. If the line is definitely under these averages, then definitely look to go over, because there could be some great value there. Now when it comes to the Washington Wizards, they aren't the greatest team, but when we're looking at stats in general, we are just looking at Kuzma, and he definitely has the opportunity to go on the over, especially against a team like the Bucks, who haven't been great at defending, especially in the rebounds and points category. So definitely keep an eye out for Kuzma. Now getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about LaMelo Ball, who's been averaging 31.2 points, 7.4 assists, and 5.8 rebounds. Now he's been doing a fantastic job, and they do face off against the Boston Celtics next time, or in this next matchup, and because of that, they actually do rank second in points allowed when it comes to the Boston Celtics, third in assists allowed, and they also rank pretty high at 8th in rebounds allowed. So when we're looking LaMelo's stats, of course he's had such great games over the last couple of games, but on top of that, they do face off against a very strong Boston Celtics team, and they are also expecting a blowout situation, so we could see LaMelo Ball actually go on the under here. When it comes to LaMelo, he is a great player, but we do believe Boston is going to try everything in order to stop him as soon as possible, and because of that, we may see him struggle to get close to his line. So if his line is close to these averages, then definitely look to go under, because there could be some great value there. Again, to the next player, we're going to be talking about Domantas Sabonis, who's been averaging 25.6 points, 13 rebounds, and 8.6 assists. So he's done a fantastic job, and they do face off against the New Orleans Pelicans. Now when it comes to New Orleans Pelicans, they don't rank too high. They rank 21st in points allowed. On top of that, they rank 25th in assists allowed, and they rank 28th in rebounds allowed. So this is definitely a big opportunity for someone like Sabonis to definitely go on the over here. He has done a fantastic job all season. We think it will continue on into this next game, and we should see him be able to go on the over here. When it comes to Sabonis as well, we've seen him been playing great with everything that has been going on. You know, they have had a little bit of niggling injuries when it comes to certain players, but Sabonis has been able to be very consistent, and we should see him continue to do very, very well. So Domantas Sabonis, definitely keep an eye out for his line, especially if it is under these averages. Now getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Jalen Brunson. Now Jalen Brunson has been doing great, averaging 26.8 points, 5.4 assists, and 3 rebounds in the last 5 games. Now they do also face off against the Timberwolves, who have been playing really, really well. Now the Minnesota Timberwolves do rank 5th in points allowed. They also rank 14th in assists allowed, and they also rank 6th in rebounds allowed. So we definitely could see Jalen Brunson actually go on the under here with this lineup. Now when it comes to Jalen Brunson in general, he has been playing great, but Minnesota do a very good job at defending players, especially of the guard position. So we definitely could see Jalen Brunson have a bit of a struggle in this game, and we could definitely see him go on the under. So definitely keep an eye out for his line, guys. If it is under these averages, then definitely look to go under, because, you know, I think there'll be a great value there. Now when it comes to Jalen Brunson as well, what we do like about this one is that Jalen Brunson just has had, you know, much of a higher usage rate since Julius Randle has been struggling as of recently, but we don't think it is going to be a huge effect when it comes to his stats, and we are still liking the under 4. So definitely keep an eye out for Jalen Brunson. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.